quick thing. I was in the middle of my print and I just heard some little weird noises, and then it sounded like a screw fell. So I didn't pay it any mind, and then I came back about 10 minutes later. I noticed there's no filament coming out. So something to check is this set screw right here fell out in the middle of the print. So now it's no longer feeding see, I pull it and then it falls down. It's no longer feeding. So that's just something to check real quick when you get your machine together. Just make sure you check that and make sure it's tight, so your machine doesn't stop in the middle of a 20-hour print. Alright, so what I did to fix the issue was, all I did was clamp this together so that way I could use a needle nose pliers and pull this brass part back up. Now if you get real close, you could see that there's a flat spot on the other side of this bolt. Let me get a better, there we go. So there's this flat spot. So you got a set screw around here and a set screw around here. So I clamped that back together, pulled it up, and then you want to try and get the ridges. You want to try and get the ridges that are on this to about the middle on the filament. So these lines that you're looking at, you want to get it to about the middle of the filament so that it could feed the filament properly. Now, I pulled it up, set it correctly. Then I used the small Allen key that it comes with. I just clamped it in. I clamped it in. Used the small, then I turned it. Clamp it in. You could turn it with your hand freely, easily. So I turned it. I got it to, after you squeeze this in, I got it to face this way, because you won't have clearance if you're coming from this side. And you just use the Allen key, get it in the set screw right here, and tighten it up. Don't go too tight though. And same thing again. Clamp it, turn it a little bit, and get the other set screw now, because you have two set screws, two little tiny set screws. Get the Allen key in there, tighten it up, and you're good to go. Printing good as new again.